My name's Tim Gott, and I've been working with students for a very long time. And over the years, I've been giving what has become affectionately known as Tim Talks. So I wanted to share a few of them over the next couple of sessions. And the first one is one of my favorites, and it's about balance. Many of us live our lives out of balance. This is a good example of it. It's kind of how our life feels. We struggle to keep things going, and eventually we crash and burn. And the whole idea for me with a stool is that there are four legs, and these four legs each represent a part of who we are as human beings. Specifically, there's the physical, the mental, the spiritual, and the emotional. And each of those is equally important, and they blend together to make us who we are as individuals. So one of the things I see a lot of students struggling with is this whole idea of trying to figure out who they are and focusing sometimes only on one aspect. Many of us look in the mirror and we get caught up on the physical part. Or we're at school and we're just trying to develop our brains and be the mental person that we, math and science, social studies and English and so on. And we're not compartmentalized. We're really all of those things. So in the same way that someone is just focusing on one thing, like one of the legs, and the struggle there, if we really focus on all four, we have this opportunity to have solidness and balance. And so as a counselor, talking with students, trying to kind of assess where they are on things, I often think about the stool and say, okay, which leg might be out of balance in your life? Are you emotionally struggling with something? Are you processing your emotions in a good way? Your value system. Are you struggling with the whys of life? Physically, many of us don't realize that we're really out of balance when we're trying to get ourselves in shape, or eating right, or sleeping well, or a variety of other things. And then our brains, we do think, but sometimes we think inappropriate. We think out of balance in some sense of what we're thinking isn't really the best way to approach it. So when trying to assess whether someone needs to grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or physically, think about that balance and what it might feel like if all four of them were in the same proportion. So that's my thought for today is, again, how do we keep our balance physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually? Thanks.